Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. So, this is High Priestess Damari speaking, of course. This is just going to be a quick message, to be honest with you. I am tired, okay? As you may have guessed from my status last night, from my community post last night. I am tired. I've had a lot that I'm preparing behind the scenes. You may have seen from a previous post that I'm actually about to launch a new product line, okay, a new business. This is something that I was actually working on previously, early 2022. Unfortunately, due to circumstances and huge changes happening in my life, such as, relocating countries, I had to put that on hold for a moment. It wasn't the right time or the right location, but now is the time. So behind the scenes, I have been working really hard on that, okay? And as such, I'm having to redefine my work-life balance and, of course, my schedule. And so I feel that for now, at least, moving forward, I'm going to probably only do a maximum of 3 readings a week. That's probably going to be like, over, 3 separate days, say maybe like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then, of course, I'll do the lives for the month, okay, for the zodiac signs, and maybe the occasional live here and there. But honestly, it's just really important for me to find a new schedule that works for me, and also, because I need to have time for myself. I need to give to myself. I need to be there for my loved ones and my fur baby. So that's just going to be the best thing that will work overall. And of course, that means as well that I'll have more energy and time to show up for the premieres, when we can actually start engaging very regularly on that level again. So this is just what I feel is going to work best overall for me, for you guys, okay? So you can get really like the best of me and not the burnt out me, okay? Because burnout is no joke, okay? I've been there more times than I've cared to count. So, I just think that it's time to reestablish a new balance here. There was a time where I was able to do readings pretty much on a daily basis, and it was great, but things have changed, and even the way things are on the platform now, it's very chaotic. So I feel like, for my own, well-being, it's really important that, I do find a solution that works, and so I feel like this is probably the best bet. So yeah, that's how we're going to do things moving forward. I did also want to address the fact that I really appreciate every single one of you that's been showing up, that likes the videos, that have subscribed, that leave me positive comments, that you share your experiences, or you just engage with me, you let me know that you enjoyed it. Like, that's why I do it, for you guys. So I really appreciate that. It's unfortunate that there has been an increasing number of people who have, been in a more self-entitled energy as of late, to be honest with you, that are not satisfied with the information I've provided. They want more details, or they want it to be more specific to them, or they feel like I should be doing a certain type of reading. But that's not how I operate. I don't just sit down and just randomly pull cards and just give you a random message. I give the message that I receive from the divine. I always check in with the divine prior to any reading, what it is that they want me to share, okay? I always set that intention. So whatever the message is, that's what they want relayed. If it's something more broad, it's for a bigger audience, right? It's not going to have the same specifics necessarily, because everyone's situation is slightly different. And they may want me to hone in on a overarching theme or point that is the message, right? And not so much the details, right? Whereas other readings, they can be very specific. That's for a smaller group, because there's certain details in it that's very important that the divine does want to shed light on, or bring clarity to, or focus on, right? So that's why I read the way I read, because it literally is dictated by them. I am literally just the conduit, and that's what it is, right? So it's not even up to me, to be honest with you. Sometimes I'll probe a little bit further, okay? And the divine will let me know if that's what they want to do or not. They make that abundantly clear, okay? So it's really not even up to me, okay? But I just think that, you know, there have been some individuals that are fortunately being somewhat disrespectful, okay? They don't appreciate the work, the effort, the energy, the time that goes into a reading, okay? Can be very taxing emotionally, physically, even mentally, depending on what I'm reading. Also, the time it takes to set up, record, to, you know, upload it, format it, you know, prepare it or premieres and things of that nature, right? And, you know, just try to be present sometimes so I can respond to comments and be in the live chat where I'm able to, you know. This is all time consuming, you know. And I just feel like if I'm just getting negativity from people, if I'm just not having my work appreciated or respected, then what's the point in doing it, right? Fortunately, that's not everyone, so that's why I want to continue to do so. But I just feel like people need to be mindful that you are dealing with a human being, okay? We have our own lives, we have our own stuff going on, okay? We have, you know, other people that rely on us as well in our, you know, close environments, our loved ones and things. And we have a duty of care to ourselves as well, you know. So I think people just need to be a little bit more respectful of that and respect that we are giving a lot, okay? Especially like, I can only really speak on myself, but of course I know that's the case for other readers as well. Like, we bring a lot, okay? We give a lot. And so it doesn't hurt to show a little bit of kindness and respect and gratitude, okay? It goes a long way. Just like I really do appreciate and have a lot of gratitude and respect for everyone who has supported the work, you know, in any shape or form. I really do appreciate it, you know, because again, I don't owe you guys a reading, especially not like a general reading. Personal readings is different, of course, because you are hiring me for my service. You're hiring me for that insight. So of course, you know, I will ensure that you get those messages that you need, provided I'm allowed to speak on the subject, because of course it depends on the subject matter. Some things, you know, legally we are not allowed to discuss, but you know, that's always in the FAQs on my website. But you know, when it comes to a general reading, I'm not obliged to do a collective reading, okay? I do it because sometimes there is a message that the divine wants to get out, and so that's why I do it, you know. And I like to check in with the energies to see what you guys need to know, give you guys, you know, a heads up, okay, so you know how to work with it, okay, in a way that's going to be healthy and positive for you and those around you. So, you know, I just like to support and be of service where I can, but that doesn't make me, you know, at anyone's beck and call, okay? That doesn't make me someone's personal maid, okay, on that level, you know. And I just think that, you know, some people need to remember that, okay, that it goes both ways, okay? Respect is something that is mutually given, okay? So that's what I really wanted to say on that, to be honest. But like I said, for a lot of you guys, I know you get that. You're not like that at all. It's just, you know, as of late, I've been seeing more and more of that energy coming through, and it is becoming a drain, okay? And we've talked about, you know, the signs of spiritual narcissism and things of that nature. Some people don't even realize that that's how they're moving and operating, but that's what it is, okay? So when we see low vibrational behavior, it has to be addressed, you know. It's not to make the person feel bad, okay? That's why I'm doing this as a broad message, because it's not just one person. There's been multiple people that's been coming through this way, you know, even on the live chats, live streams. I've had people, you know, popping up and making demands of, do me a personal reading, do me a reading about this, talk about this. No, like, that's not how we operate, okay? You know, so it's very disrespectful. So I just wanted to address it as a whole, okay? Because again, I love my community. I love the space that we've created, right? And as the host of that space, it's important for me to maintain certain healthy boundaries, right? And to gatekeep essentially what energy I want in and what I don't. So that's why, you know, it's something that I felt needed to be addressed. But I honestly feel like with this new schedule, like, it will be better overall. Of course, if there's times where something urgent comes up and I need to relay it, I'll relay it. but it just means that I'll have more energy to actually engage with you guys again, you know, because like I say, I've got a lot going on behind the scenes, and that's it. People don't see that. You don't know it because you don't see it, okay? And I understand that, but you have to just keep that in mind, you know, that people do have a life outside of tarot, you know, and that they have their own personal needs as well. And as much as they are, you know, wanting and open to assist, they're not obliged to, okay? No one is forced to assist, you know? So I just think people need to just be mindful of how they are showing up at times, that's all. But, you know, sometimes, you know, we all need a bit of a reminder here and there. So there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, this is me just setting the boundary and being very clear where I stand. You know me, I'm always very open and honest about how I feel about certain things. So that's me just doing that now, really. Because, yeah, I don't want it to become an issue, you know. It's already starting to become a factor, so I just want to nip it in the bud here and now, okay? And, you know, I want to maintain that symbiotic kind of space and that energy, right? So things can flow as they should. But yeah, that's it. So thank you so much for taking the time to listen. I hope you are having an amazing day. Enjoy the rest of your day. You know, and I do appreciate everyone who knows where I'm coming from, that respect me as a reader, as a coach, as a individual, right? Just the fact that I'm a human being. You know, I appreciate that. And I appreciate you guys. And like I say, just how you get it, you know, and just all the support. You guys have been amazing, so thank you so much. It really does mean everything to me. And yeah, so new messages coming from tomorrow. We'll have probably another one on Wednesday and one on Friday, so we'll see what comes out. But for now, take care, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye.